On set with me now is Becca Tebon, and she came all the way from Florida to be on the show, so I'm so excited to have her, and we're going to be learning about F.I.T. F.I.T., what does that stand for you?
Fearless Integrative Transformations. And it came about really simply because I myself, we all have stories. That's why we're all here, right? We're all here to pave the way for others. So I've taken my own story and God showed me the path to exasperate it to other people so that they themselves can live in a life 360.
You were very nice to me because you shared your personal story with me on the phone about a moment where you were just like miserable and ready to just say, I'm done. Okay, when was that? How long ago was that?
It seems like an eternity, but
Okay.
still not. Yeah, so you know, one of my last big BAMs was 3 crazy things in 90 days. An email from an ex-husband, he wants a divorce, and then my dad died. And then the very last day of 2009, when you're supposed to like bang in the new year, I rocked out the new year getting hit by a car going 21 miles an hour on my bicycle. So it was a pick up or go, and I was ready to go, and I had 5 friends do a little intervention, and I thought I could back out of it, and I didn't, thank goodness. And so it was 2 weeks of crazy downloads, and from there came this Fearless Integrative Transformations. It took off, and I started doing it and sharing it with other people, and new programs have come about, and 5 years later, here I am on your show.
Yay! And helping so many people, which is very, very exciting. So tell us about, you've got a book and you've got these programs, like where does it begin for you? You want to talk a little bit about your book?
Well, the book is really one of the places that did begin for me, because that is really where I learned that I have a story too. I didn't realize my own story. And so it was in this book that I was the 11th author, so that really rung strong to me, those of you who have the numerology.
Yes.
And so I made it an interactive.
Okay.
I know in so many books, you know, you read a book and you read about somebody else's success and, oh, wow, they did great, you know, yay, and you feel inspired. But we wanted to go further. I wanted to make it more for people. So when I speak, and I speak internationally, so I believe in edutainment. So I educate with a fun way about it. This book has the same thing. So it has my story, but then it has worksheets so that you fill in the blanks, you answer the questions, and you go onto your next level and a higher level as well.
And tell us about the nutritional component of what you do for others.
Well, I am super excited about my new program. The newest launch is my 17-day Lose or Pan or Just Size program. And as it may sound new, it's 2 years in the making. I've had over 90 guinea pigs, and it's super successful. There's a science base behind the 17-minute workout, and so I use that componentry within this. There's a food section, there's a mindfulness section, daily emails, audio downloads. It's tons. It's over a $600 program, and I wanted to make it so that everybody can do it. So it's going to be only $170, but just for the next few weeks while it's airing through your show, it's only $17.99.
Oh my goodness.
$17.99.
Okay,
you heard
great.
me right.
Okay.
I know.
So it's FIT. It's fresh, fun, and fast. And so can we just take a look at this for a second?
Sure.
Okay, so this is the first piece of
Yep.
your whole entire program that you're going to be doing.
Right.
Okay, and what's in here again?
So that is the recipe componentry. There's recipes that teaches you how to clean out your kitchen, how to shop right. It has a program guide that walks you through everything, what to do now, and it's mindless. People wanted to have a strategy, so I really call myself a strategist,
Okay.
more so than even a coach. We're in business, we want to know exactly what to do, we know exactly what to do. We plan our birthday parties, we plan our dinner parties, we plan our business days, we plan our functions, but people don't plan for their own health. So I wanted to make it so people can make it very, very simple. My programs are made for the busy executive or the mom who's crazy with her kids.
Or for the talk show host that's crazy with just in general, right?
Exactly.
So you said that you would come and you would like get a little fit with me. I'm not even going to change my clothes. I'm going to work out with you in the clothes that I would wear to work. So I'm going to you're going to go change because I said that you could. So stay tuned because we're going to be coming right back with Becca and Donna, and she's going to help me get fit. F.I.T. All right, I told you we were going to come back, and I kept my corporate work clothes on, and Becca is in fit attire. Where did you get this? This is cute.
Oh, this is Bluefish Sport. They're out of Miami. They're my favorite line.
Yeah, I like it. Very, very
Yes.
nice. Okay, so what are we going to be doing?
It goes from street to fitness like that.
I like it. Street to fitness like that, and back to street again.
And
It's
back
a
to
going out
street.
outfit. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
One of the things that I learned about Becca in the green room is that she was chronically ill as a child and has been chronically ill for a long time. And so I can't believe how wonderful you've done through all that. So tell us about that.
Thank you.
How sick were you? Real sick?
I was real sick. I was
Okay.
born with chronic degenerative disc disease with pulmonary issues. So I had asthmatic bronchitis for 40 years, in and out of hospitals for the first 11 years of my life, missed 20% of my elementary school years. And I also have digestive problems. So it's interesting how life turns around, and all those things that were my adversities are now my advantages. And so I show people how to go from their adversities into their advantages, because if I could do it, anybody could do it. I also have dyslexia, I had speech problems, and now to see that I am an international speaker doing corporate speaking, edutainment like I talked to you about. I speak to women's groups all over. I've been doing infomercials and webinars and teaching people about their asthma and gut illnesses, and it's been fabulous.
And you have like 3 F's that you talk about: focus, food, and fitness. Did I get that right?
That's correct, and I bring it all together in fun.
Okay.
So I ignite people's F game, from the corporate world to the women world, and I speak all over the world doing just that, doing edutainment, speaking about wellness, speaking about igniting people's life, taking the adversities and making them into advantages.
Fantastic. So you had knee issues, but now you just work right through that.
Oh, everything. I have degenerative back, I have curvature of the spine, I have osteoarthritis, I have bursitis, no meniscus, I've got the issus. And so I've learned if I don't move, I'm in more pain. So when people come to me and they say, I can't do your 100-day squat challenge, I say, baloney. If I can do it, you can. And what I found is, and science will show you, we can build back with certain supplements. So I teach people the right supplementation, de-inflammation with using foods, and using the right body structure and alignment. We can do these things.
Absolutely. One of the things you said is you brought me a snack. What did you bring me? Some healthy food to nibble on.
I did. I brought you a raw cocoa chocolate power ball.
Wow. My favorite things in life are chocolate and coconut. Did you know that?
No.
Yes, that looks really yummy.
And there are nuts in there.
Okay, I'm not
So
allergic.
you can make this with or without nuts, and
Okay.
it's all in my 17-day Lose a Pan or Just Size program. There's about 40 different recipes. And to go along with that, when people want to go a little bit deeper, what I found is that a lot of my clients, is it yummy?
Yes.
Do you love it?
Yes, you'll have to share the recipe on our website. It's really good.
I will do that. I will do that. A lot of people have problems with their portion control. So I'm developing a great program, take your lunch to work or
Okay.
to school, whatever. And so in each color segment, I tell you exactly what type of food you can put in there. So there's no guesswork. It takes all of the craziness out of there. And people don't realize when they say have a snack, this is the snack. It fills your hand, my friends. When you eat your protein, it's your fist. It's really simple stuff, and that's been the big changer in a lot of my clients. In fact, one of my clients is such a corporate head. She never did anything for herself. She raised her 2 children by herself, and so her brother met me and thought, oh, you're going to be perfect for my sister. So he gave me to her as a birthday present, and she's kept me on for 1.5 years since, and we're still working out together. She lost 30 pounds in 40 days.
Wow.
Yes, and she was so excited about that and felt so good about that. And we talk about all kinds of issues. So I do life coaching, lifestyle coaching. She gave me to her daughter who's at college, so I train her daughter via Skype. I train people all over. So you don't have to live in my vicinity. Matter of fact, I train more people away from my hometown than I do in my hometown.
But Miami is fabulous, so I might have to go visit there too.
Absolutely.
So what do we got going on with fitness?
So I like to show people how they can work out. They don't need any equipment. They can just use their body work. And in the program, there's 50 different exercises that you can do just with your body weight. So we're going to do some squats here.
Okay, I'm ready.
She can do her squats just like this.
Okay.
So we just come down like we're going to the bathroom at the airport. Look at that great form. And just come up. And then when we want to bring it into our 17-day program with our 17-minute program, we add some speed. And some of us will jump squat with it.
I would jump squat if I wasn't in heels.
Some of us will add some weight to it. And so we do different things with our bodies, with our lunges, with push-ups, with the chair. Let's bring out the chair for a second. I also have great bands. So a lot of my clients just get a power ball and some bands, and these replace all of the weights that one would need because it goes from 3 pounds to 40 pounds in just a snap.
Okay.
So these are absolutely fabulous.
What do they call those? Tension bands? I forgot what
Resistance
the name is. Resistance bands. Okay.
And bands are one of my favorite because they have the resistance on both sides. So if we were to do like a bicep curl, this is one of the most simple ones. So you have the tension coming up and you also have it coming down with the shoulders. So we can do 120 different exercises that we do at the gym with these simple bands.
Love it. And you were telling me it's just a 17-minute workout. Who can't find 17 minutes?
Anywhere, anytime, any place.
Okay.
No excuses.
No excuses.
So let's do some tricep dips and then we'll just show them for the chair. Have a seat.
Okay.
And sit at the edge of the seat with excitement.
Okay.
Hands to the side of you.
Okay.
Cover your knees. And put your hands to your side. And just drop your bottom off the seat and let your, beautiful. Look at this great form. And back down. And try not to lock as you come up, just a gentle.
Keep your elbows soft.
A gentle elbow, exactly.
Great.
And breathe as you come up. Inhale and breathe. Have a seat. Wasn't she great?
Thank you. There you go.
Excellent.
If I can do it, you can do it. So it's a 17-minute workout. You have to be careful with what you eat and be careful with what you think.
I wouldn't use the word careful, though.
Okay.
I like to be mindful.
Mindful, okay.
Right? And so to eat well doesn't mean to have salads all the time. In this recipe book, I go through all kinds of stuff, and in less than 17 minutes you can prepare. And I show people actually how they only cook twice a week for 4 days at a time. So who doesn't have an hour, hour and a half twice a week to cook versus all that stuff and not knowing what to eat or how to eat, so it makes it really, really simple.
Fantastic. And how can people find out more?
Well, I'd love them to go to the website, and if they go to the website, they can sign up for a free 17-minute consultation. I'm all about 17. So in the 17-minute consultation, I have a very special form that actually nails down and shows me which of their internal systems may be the culprit. So it answers lots of questions. It takes about 5 minutes for them to answer. I give them 17 minutes on a free consultation. And so they can go to www.beccatebon.com.
Excellent. Becca, thank you so much. I really enjoyed your company, and I was very inspired by your personal share. I didn't know that you were so broken, but now you're not. She's broken no longer. All right, stay tuned for more on Live It Up.